So the question on the table was, had the gremlins stacked up the children like cordwood?
Yes.
Damn it, they've stacked them like cordwood.
Ooh, that's the most efficient way to stack children.
So we're playing. What are we playing? We're playing horror cinema classics. Do you know where your children are? And we are back in 1984 in the statistically ambiguous town of Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin, for the 50th annual Halloween Howl, where things had been set off into 3 different kind of sections. We had a haunted hayride. We had a, where the hell is the other one? The rock and roll and trick or treat at the roller rink. And then the corn maze where you guys all went to. And after that, there was also supposed to be a magician appearing.
Cosgrove the Great? Is it Cosgrove?
Carswell, yeah. Carswell the Great.
Oh, Carswell.
So, Carswell. So, you guys went into the corn maze. And...
So, yeah, what I'm going to do is one of my characters is going to pull out their cell phone and they're going to go online and look up this kind of weird supernatural incident.
We'll look up the solution to this.
If only. So let me see. So you got assailed by gremlins and the hideous remnants of Constable Oakley, who had since become some kind of horrendous scarecrow creature. Constable Oakley killed Chloe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Like one-shotter. Yeah.
In a very gruesome way. And then one of Damon's characters killed Constable Oakley with fire, I believe.
Yes.
Causing him to die in a cloud of toxic smoke, in which several of your characters were rendered unconscious. Perry, I have written down here, and one of Damon's.
Probably it had to be Joseph, right?
It was Pierre, not Perry.
Oh, Pierre. Okay.
Pierre. Yep.
So they're unconscious, and one of Damon's.
And I have Pierre and Mac unconscious in my notes here.
Okay.
Or in my post-its on the character sheets here.
That's probably right.
For 2 rounds each. Still, it looks like.
Okay. And then is Matt your character, Damon?
No, I have Joey, Joe, Joseph, and Jolene.
Okay.
I have Mac. Mac is the theater sex worker, remember?
Okay, yes.
And it's Cam backwards.
One of your characters is unconscious for 2 rounds, Damon. I don't know which one. Just pick whichever you want at this point. And I don't think any of your characters are unconscious, Garrett.
I don't think so. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. And meanwhile, Billy and Professor Aiken, 2 of Rob's characters, followed the child dragging gremlins towards the center of the maze. You begin to notice at this time that there were fewer children's cries coming from around you in the maze, and there were more adult cries and just adults crying out for their children in despair. You occasionally can hear children whispering to each other somewhere in the maze as if they're hiding. And you can also hear the dregs of various adults being slowly picked off by gremlins in very gruesome ways. Also, you can still hear just beyond the maze, out in the town square, just utter chaos. People screaming, just lots of noise going on there. And also very strange, what I have marked as otherworldly sounds.
Yeah.
Right. Well, things are looking pretty good.
Billy and Professor Aiken were making it towards the center of the maze, where they encountered 3 gremlins, one of which was opening a trap door in the floor of the maze and dragging children from this pile of 5 unconscious children that they had by them. Meanwhile, the other 2 gremlins were happily setting the maze ablaze. And the walls of the maze are just going like blocks, and it's spreading wildly and rapidly. And that's where we are now. And we are with, it's Rob's turn. We are with Professor Aiken, who are quite separate from the rest of the party at this point.
Right. Okay. Professor Aiken is going to try to swat aside the gremlin who's dragging the kid toward the trapdoor with his copy of the Golden Bough.
Hey, excellent.
All right. Strength 0, so I'm just straight up rolling a d20, I dare say.
Mm-hmm.
For a 12.
12 will, let me these again.
I think 12 was a hit last week.
Ooh, no, a 12 is not a hit.
Missed by
It's
one.
just short. Do you wanna burn a
Okay.
luck?
I will burn a luck if it's just one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops.
That will
I should
do it.
probably find a pencil, shouldn't I? There we go. So that's 1 luck burnt down to 8. Okay. So that's my whopping D3 of damage for 2.
Ooh, 2 is good. Yeah. So you knocked it away from you did some severe damage to it, and you knocked it away. It drops the trapdoor.
Cool. And then there's 2, like another one is like kind of pulling kids off of the stack.
No, that was that one.
Oh, that was
The
that
other-
one. Okay.
The other 2 are actually have basically left the area. They're just merrily jumping from maze wall to maze wall, torching the place.
Okay. Oh, good. All right. So Billy will brandish his trusty bar to finish off the one the professor just whomped.
Okay.
Billy is terrible. Gonna be a -2 with his crappy strength.
Come on.
Ooh, 15. So 13.
13's just what you need.
And that is a D4.
Ooh.
Or as I like to call it, a D8 divided by 2, because I haven't seen my D4.
That's
For
a
a
really
1.
weird thing to call it.
It is A1 damage.
Shave him down.
Doink.
The clown. You would have been much better
And-
off with the D8 divided by 2.
That is what I did. Yeah, I rolled a 2 on it. I rounded up, of course. So 1 more point of damage to the.
Oh, you narrate the kill.
Oh, it seems pretty. Basically, if it weren't for the momentum of the professor hitting the gremlin with the book toward Billy, it would have been merely a paper cut. But it was just enough to finish him off as he flew by, struck by the large tome. So the question on the table was, had the gremlin stacked up the children like cordwood?
Yes.
Damn it, they've stacked them like cordwood.
Ooh. That's the most efficient way to stack children.
Everybody knows that.
Leave enough room for the cat to run through, but not the dog chasing it.
So, when you stack cordwood, like the wood has to be, more or less uniform in size. Are these children mostly uniform in size?
Yes.
Or have they
Oddly
been?
Amazingly, in this particular version of Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin, all of the children are the same size.
Everyone's
Wow.
is above average.
Okay, that's
So
my
up
2
next,
guys
Rob.
in the heart of the corn. Those are my 2 in the maze.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. We will switch back, and the rest of you are very aware now of some of you. You're all covered in. Some of you are covered in vomit, where you've been hard puking.
Yeah.
Some of you are still unconscious, but the rest of you are now aware of a eerie red glow and dense black smoke that is rapidly moving your way and seemingly everywhere around you.
So it's not like emanating from something; it's actually just coming in to swallow us.
It just appears that the corn maze is just starting to engulf.
In flame.
Flames.
In flames, yes.
It is both flammable and inflammable.
Yeah, it's a straight. English is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
What if it's uninflammable?
Oh, then we're safe.
Me fail English?
That's impossible. That's
Also,
impossible.
also,
That's impossible.
I said black smoke. How foolish of me! It is gray smoke.
It's corn-colored smoke.
Yeah.
Let's
Probably
wait till it
smells
turns
wonderful.
white and hope to help us.
Super Pope! All right. That's it. That's the one. So are we still in initiative?
No, you are not, because you've got nothing here. One of Damon's characters killed the constable, so
Is
that's
we
only-
are
there,
gremlin free, but the place is burning.
Okay.
is there a
Well,
direction that feels like less burning?
Give me a intelligence roll.
That's just a straight roll on a D20, which is this one. Too many dice. Edit that out. I'm gonna get hate mail. That's a crit fail. That's a 1. That's what I get for blaspheming having this many dice.
No. Your character cannot determine away. They're too confused by the fire and smoke.
Then Perry is just going to go get Pierre is probably smaller than Mac. So he's gonna get Pierre and drag him over by Mac, and he's gonna start trying to slap him awake a little bit. That's all he can
Okay.
think to do, I think.
We're supposed
And
to get.
I will mark off a round of unconsciousness for each of my other characters.
All
Correct?
right. Yes.
So Joe,
Yeah, go ahead.
Cop, has a couple of kids in her care, and she definitely wants to save them from the fire.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would think like even just the amount of time it took to like make an assessment about the way to go is like 2 rounds of combat, right? So I think everybody is essentially conscious or nearly so.
Yes, I would say so. Yes.
So, but Joe, Cop, can she get her? Can she find our way out? She's got experience, right?
Fire inspector. I have a fire inspector.
I'm going to say you do. You've got
Yep,
a
there's fire.
inspector.
Do you
Okay.
really?
Okay.
Yes, he has a fire inspector.
Okay, well, go fire inspector. While Joe's thinking about it, then lead the way out.
Okay, the fire inspector is going to run towards the fire. I gotta say this.
No.
No. So yeah, Larry
So-
Sparky Spikowski is going to use his time as a fire inspector to look at the smoke and the redness and other things and discern which way to get out of this way, to get out of the way of the fire. There we go.
All right. Okay. Give me an intelligence roll. And do it on a D30. You're the fire inspector.
Okay, that one was a 15. So we'll see what.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you see a way. You can remember the route that you took into this maze, so you know exactly where you are and exactly how to lead everybody out of here.
Everybody this way! Sparky, yep, and he's gonna just start leading everybody out. Let's
Okay,
get
so
out of
you're-
this big near maze.
You're all gonna head out into the back out of the maze to the town square. Okay.
Can
Mean
my
what?
guys who are in the middle of all this like yell like
No, sit down, Rob. It's not your turn.
well, but like
No,
as
they're gonna
yeah,
sit.
no.
They're gonna sit there and burn just like they were supposed to. No, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so all of you emerging from the inferno that was once the corn maze, you stumble into the center of town center, where a small stage has been erected with chairs and benches surrounding it. Standing upon the 2-foot high, 20-foot round stage is a tall, gaunt man wearing a tuxedo beneath a black velvet cape. decorated with odd glowing crimson symbols that seem to almost float in your vision. He is adorned in a crimson mask, horned and devilish in appearance. At least it must be a mask, though its features seem to move as though they are his very skin. This man must be Carswell the Great, and you all feel inexorably drawn to the chairs and take a seat and find yourselves unable to stand or move. Meanwhile, all around you is chaos. Back to Rob. Back to Rob's characters, 2 characters in the maze. Your other 2
right.
are out with everybody else.
Right, correct.
So we've got Billy and Professor Aiken.
Okay, so are we surrounded by the flames that these gremlins are setting, or it started here?
Oh no. There's just like both sides of the corridor you are in are just walls of flame.
All right. So we can't just think on, especially not if we're trying to haul kids with us, right? There's not
Down
like a
the
safe
hatch.
path out. Yep.
That's right,
So gonna flip the hatch open, and they will start dragging kids down and hope they can ride it out.
Who's opening the hatch?
Professor Aiken will open the hatch.
Professor Aiken opens the hatch, and he sees below him that the hatch is placed over that the trapdoor was placed over a sewer grating, and he can see down into the sewers below. And can you give me an intelligence check?
Yeah. You'd think the professor, he'd be really intelligent, but he isn't. Intelligent. Okay, so
Nice.
so 14 plus 0 will equal 0. 14, I mean.
You're 14, okay.
14
Okay,
is
I
what
was
I meant.
confused.
A very unintelligent professor.
Wait, you
Yeah.
He's a math professor.
He's not a math professor. Yeah,
Uh.
folklore. No, 14 is what he has.
Okay. Yeah, do you he thinks he glimpses he thinks he might be imagining it, but he thinks he glimpses these faint red kind of symbols in the floor of the sewer below him. And
It's probably really.
as
So
he tries,
when you said, oh, go ahead.
as he no, tell me what you're going to say.
Is there? So there's actually a grate under this.
No.
Okay.
It's not a grating. It's open.
Okay.
It's
There's not a lot of time to think.
open.
The flames are all around us. Smoke has got to be a problem. There's no time to think here. He
Yeah,
hops in and
but-
Billy starts sliding the kids over to him, and they bring him down.
He doesn't
and
even
hope they
have
can-
to hop in. He doesn't even have to hop in
Okay.
because before he gets a chance to even comprehend what he's seeing, the massive form of what was formerly the town president, Mr. Weatherby, leaps out of the
course he
grating
does.
below him, out of the sewer below him. And his eyes sunk in pits, highlighted by pinpoint red gleams, while his mouth is a rip in a burlap sack, its edges hardened and sharpened like jagged teeth before gaping black holes. His countenance drips malice, and he grabs Professor Aiken and pulls him down into the sewer. Roll for initiative.
He always gets like this when he's had a few.
He's getting a first attack on you here, obviously.
Yeah, he is.
But
Plus,
we're going to need a roll for initiative.
that's a
for
reflex
everyone?
-1, 2 for Aiken, and 7 for Billy. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be
Do
5.
you want to just fast forward to the point where they're dead?
No.
All right.
You have a chance.
No.
Draw it out.
Thanks, Dave Coulier.
Oh,
Yep, I know.
well, the good news is Mr. Weatherby rolled a 14.
Oh, that'll
So,
hit, I'm sure.
and he's going to get
Yeah.
the advantage of surprise here, so he's going to get an attack here first, and it's straight up D20. Yeah, 13 is a 13 hit,
Oh,
Professor
yes.
Aiken.
Boy,
Okay.
does it.
So
All right, as
yeah,
long as you
this-
hit with fewer than 1 damage, I'll be okay.
Okay, this sack thing just chomps down on you, and it sinks its hardened burlap teeth into your flesh, and it does what's it doing?
Oh, leg rend. Leg rend. The same thing it did to Chloe.
Oh no, we got to see what it's going to do here first. Okay, I'm too excited with the leg rend.
I mean, it worked.
4 points of biting damage.
That is 3 more points.
Definitely.
Yes.
Oh.
So Professor Aiken is once bitten, twice shy, and falls to the ground.
Oh yeah. So as I assume Billy is also heading towards this trapdoor with children to try and get them to safety.
Yeah.
And yeah, all you see, he just sees just a fountain. He sees Professor Aiken's head just be tossed out of the hole in the ground, followed by just a fountain of blood and various limbs again are strewn about. And then you see the looming figure of Mr. Weatherby crawl out of the grating.
Yeah, as he's crawling, Billy's just gonna throw his box cutter spinning at this thing.
Sure.
So that way I get to use agility instead of strength. So instead of -2, I have a -1.
Oh, very
Billy
good.
really sucks. He's got some stamina. Oh, except Billy rolls a 20, baby.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
So here comes my D4. The actual D4 here somewhere.
Ooh, ranged critical hit.
Yeah, okay. Let's do this again. So that is 3 damage
Okay.
plus the critical. And what do I roll for
Okay.
critical? Is it just a D4?
It would be a D4, but a D4 is boring. So roll a D12 because we
It's
are
1
in a
through
hurry
6.
here.
I only got 1 through 6.
Oh, for that,
D6.
I'll just use the 0 level characters crit table from DCC.
Oh, I see.
Oh, just a 1, unfortunately.
Oh, here we
1
go.
for
We've
the
got with
crit, yeah.
opportunistic strike, inflict plus 1d3 damage.
So that's 3.
Oh, so 6 damage. Okay,
Nice.
Yeah.
very good. Very, very, very good. Mr. Weatherby's turn he is climbing out of the sewer, and he is now upright, and that is his turn.
Okay, that leaves me with my trusty trowel. And I'm going to try to slash at him with it. So it's back to -2. 17, so 15.
Oh,
Does that hit him,
excellent.
Mr. Weatherby?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And D3 damage for 2.
Oh, okay.
Keeping him down.
Oh
He
no.
is still got
Now
one.
the kids have woken up and are all attacking him.
Mr.
No.
Weatherby. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit him. He's got an AC
excellent.
11.
Okay, he misses. It is your turn.
All right. Trowel. That's a big miss. 8, 6. Yeah, 6. I don't
Oof.
think I have
You want to
enough
burn?
luck.
You want to burn?
I don't have
You
enough
wanna
luck, I
burn-
don't think.
You want to burn some luck? How much luck do you have?
I have 8. So I don't know.
You're at a 6.
Yeah.
You need 6. If you burn 6 luck, you're good.
Yeah, I mean, it's now or never. All right, down to 2 luck. The lucks
Yeah.
are at a minus, what, 3 now? Anyway, it probably won't matter.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so that
For
hits.
3 damage.
Oh yeah. So Mr. Weatherby clutches at his throat, or where his throat was, and the mask just shreds and constricts into his face, and it just rends his skin straight down to the skull, and it just does it so violently that it just leaves these deep scratches and gouges in the bone. And then, having basically torn his face literally to shreds, the remaining bits of his skull just collapse into dust, and his body goes crashing to the ground.
All right. Do you need a Call of Cthulhu-esque sanity check, or can I just try to drag as many kids into the sewer as possible here, away from the fire?
Let me see. Well, we should probably no, because you should probably no, because you've already seen. You saw the other board members.
I've seen some
Scarecrow
shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine. You don't need to test your metal. I think.
Okay.
I think you're good.
All right. So just like I assume, like sobbing frantically, Billy's gonna drag kids down in and hope that he can save them and himself.
Okay,
from
well,
the
the heat here is insane. So let me see. Are you going to? What's your hit points?
3.
Okay, yeah. He takes 1 hit point of damage from the heat
Alright.
and smoke.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And so what are you gonna use? Strength, agility, stamina? I'll take
Stamina for
any
sure.
of
That's
them.
my one. That's his one good. Yeah, and he is definitely just trying to gut it out here
Okay.
for 8.
Okay. That is, I'm gonna say he gets 2 kids down.
Mhm.
There are still what, 3 kids here?
Yeah.
So no, there's not, because one was dumped down there by a gremlin. So we know there's 1 down there. So there's still 2. Let me roll again. Hmm. I'm gonna give you an opportunity here. I'm gonna give you an opportunity here. Make me a luck roll.
So
What
when you
is
have
your
2
luck?
luck, what's the minus?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well, you got to roll under your luck, don't you?
You gotta roll under your luck.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm
So you
trying to roll
want-
under a 2.
Yeah, you want a 1.
I do not have a 1.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Now you got a 1. Now you got a 1. Now you got a 1. You rolled it, right? Now you got a 1.
I missed it. Yeah, by
Dang
far.
it.
Okay. I don't like. Fuck it. Fuck it. That is 4. That is 4 points of burning and smoke damage. Unfortunately.
Okay, so he's dead. Did he at
He
least
is-
get the
he
last
is-
couple kids down there? Did he die
No.
heroically?
No, he managed to get 2 of them. He
You're the
managed to get
worst.
2 of them.
Boo.
But no. Unfortunately,
Okay.
yeah. The
Billy and the
walls
professor are
the
both
walls
down now.
of the burning walls of the maze just collapse over
Not Billy.
and the unconscious children and what is left of the village president.
Oh, Billy.
Sorry,
Hey, Billy's ghost is going to come haunt you, Colin.
I don't like to kill characters, which
I know. No, that's whatever. That's what this
it's
game's all
not-
about, dude.
It's not
It's a
great for
tunnel.
DCC.
Yeah, Are these real characters though? I've always maintained they aren't real characters. I mean, if you get a sheet of 4 squares with numbers on them, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
that counts.
No, they're meant to die in this game. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so back to the town square. As chaos reigns all around him, Carswell the Great begins to perform his show.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Chairs and
Da-da-da-da-da.
benches have been set on the ground surrounding a small platform in the center of town, between the pavilion to the east, the field, the burning remnants of the corn maze, which is now basically almost burned out completely. It is there is no structure left. To the north it was Slazinski Park, where the haunted hayride was, and you can just see there's just panic all around you, and also people who are just inexplicably drawn to this show and seat themselves entranced. And Carswell turns to you all and says, "Greetings and salutations, people of," and then he looks down at an index card and says, "Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. Prepare to be amazed and astonished as I, Carswell the Great, perform for you feats so astounding, so amazing, your minds will be left in shambles. Leave your worries behind and enjoy magic." And then he begins this incredibly pedestrian set of terrible prestidigitation standards. Just, he pulls a rabbit out of a hat. He pulls flowers from his sleeve. He does the 3 locked rings trick.
And we're all enraptured by this. So like anytime he brings something out, we're like, oh, is that about it?
You know, yeah, there's just people are either just sitting there in stunned confusion, trauma, terror, and there's just screaming going on around, and he just chatters incessantly to himself during this. Well, he just ignores everything that's going on around him.
Okay, so since we're bored and not interested, we can go, right?
No, you can't. You're just like transfixed here.
Okay.
Transfix means we can take no action.
I want each of you to roll a personality check for your highest character. Roll me a personality check, each of you.
Do we
So
know
wait.
will?
Smoking?
We're trying to does that mean we're trying to roll under our personality or roll
No,
plus or modifier?
That's just for luck.
No. Just roll a
Oh,
d20
it's just for
with
luck
your
checks. Okay. Got
No,
it.
just roll your personality. Roll a d20 with your personality modifier.
All right.
17,
Your
17.
highest.
Yep. 17.
Oh, okay. So
Oof.
you manage to break his trance, and he is just standing there continuing to do these really, really shitty magic tricks, just terrible magic tricks. And he just seems oblivious to everything that's going on all around him. And yet he is clearly casting some sort of spell over everyone else seated around you.
Perry broke free.
We'll
So
have to
you know what?
We need to
Perry's
roll in
gonna
order to
whip his
successfully break
large
free.
flashlight at him
Yes.
as he's up there on
Okay.
stage. He's just
What-
from his seat gonna just chuck his mag light.
What do we need to roll to have succeeded in breaking the trance?
Oh, you all succeeded. What did
We
you?
all
What
succeeded.
did you? What did
I
you
have an
roll?
8.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You didn't succeed, but
Yeah.
the other 3 did. So
Okay.
I heard at least 2 17s. So
All right. That's what I wanted to find out.
14.
and I will assume that those who
We'll
broke
shake
the
you out of
trance
it.
shook you out of it. Exactly.
Oh, all right.
Back to you, Cam.
So yeah, Perry's got one of those big like 5D cell mag lights.
Yep.
And yeah, he's just gonna send it like a tomahawk.
Okay.
With a come on 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just hits Carswell the Great in the leg and goes thumping to the floor.
And he's just gonna be like, "You suck."
It's a no. Okay.
Ooh.
It's enough to distract him, and he turns. And which character is this? It was
That
Perry.
was Perry, the bus driver.
Yeah. Yeah. He stops what he's doing,
Free
and
bird.
he just fixes Perry with a rage-filled stare and says, "Damn you! I'd hoped for the opportunity for a little pure joy amidst all this chaos. But no, it's all about the children. Where are the children? Where are the damnable kids? You'll find out soon enough, you filthy curs." And I need Perry to make a will save.
What's that?
Oh,
They're
there
all
should
zero,
be,
whatever it is, they're all zero. So crit fail, a 1.
Oh, okay.
Man,
So,
I am having a night with this D20 here.
Nice.
Perry takes 3 hit points of psychic damage.
Perry's head explodes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he's down. Okay.
Yeah.
With that, Carswell's act ends, and he takes a handful of powder, throws it down before him, and creates just this huge 50-foot diameter burst of glittering smoke.
50 foot.
Yes, and it takes approximately 1 to 2 minutes to disperse. And after it has cleared, Carswell and all of the children are gone.
Yay! Oh no, wait.
Oh, well, I guess our job here is done. We've saved all the
That
children
actually
we
was a
could.
pretty good trick.
And then everyone who is around you wakes from this spell. And now you're just surrounded by adults, just people just calling for their children and desperately trying to find their children. And they're coming from everywhere. You can see them straggling out of the remnants of the corn maze and the other 2 attractions.
Is the fire still raging?
No, it is not. It is just ash and embers where the corn maze was. There's literally nothing standing there anymore.
Wait, where are the other 2 characters? Should we go look for them?
They ran into the middle of the corn maze to help save the children. What great heroes they are, or were.
So that's where the president went with those kids. Oh man,
Yeah,
where are
okay.
they?
If it's safe enough to walk in toward there, my 2 remain, Thornton and Charlie, will start picking their way through to try to see where they went.
Okay.
Aiken and Billy.
Yeah, you eventually, after several minutes
I think we'll all go
searching,
along.
you stumble upon the charred remains of Billy and the children and the village
Billy.
president.
Oh, Billy.
You also see clearly a open manhole leading into the sewers.
Yeah.
Why doesn't one of your
Thornton-
characters go look?
I got it. All right. I'll send a couple of my guys down. We'll send Matty Fack and Bert Beatman. They'll go down, see if they can discern what's going on into the
Okay.
sewers. So yeah, if they can get down, they'll just kind of go in the manhole, and then one of them's got a flashlight, and they'll just have their weapons ready, flashing around, waiting to see what's going on.
Okay.
I must say the Welcome to Derry, the It themed television series is fun. And
Oh,
does
is it
have-
really?
Yeah, it does have a scene similar to this, except they're
Well-
military and they have guns.
And freaking Madeline Stowe's in that, right?
Madeline Stowe? Sure. Let me look.
Okay. Your 3 characters are down in the sewer.
Yes, it does, Cam. It does have Madeline Stowe. So no, I just have 2. 2
Two.
of my
Okay.
characters are down
So
there. Yep.
they're down in the sewers. It's quite dark. There is some emergency lighting every 20 feet or so, but it's quite dim in here. But you can see can you give me a perception or intelligence check, whichever is higher down here?
All right then. Yeah, that one. 2.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's
That's
not.
not good. Okay. Well, what you can see down here are these strange glowing red symbols. These kind of sigil things every few feet around the floor of the sewers. They look very much like the symbols that were on Carswell the Great's cake. So they look very similar to those. Who is down here and what are their occupations?
Maddie Fack is the mall cop, and Bert Beatman is the assistant to the regional manager.
So you don't see any monsters down here. There doesn't appear to be any threat, and the sewer corridor leads just north of here. It just seems to lead north, and these strange symbols seem to go all the way that way too.
My folks would be joining him down there if he's been down there for a minute or so.
Say, wouldn't
and-
all of our characters really be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Do we have any municipal people here?
Got a cop.
You got a
Got
cop?
a feeder set worker. I've designed a sewer before.
Nope. That doesn't count. But
I got a runaway. He's probably been in sewers a lot.
Oh,
yeah, the cop knows that the sewers connect the 3 major public buildings that surround the town center here.
Okay.
And that would be the Parks and Rec building, the public library, and the village administrative building.
Okay. I mean, let's get into one of those buildings from the sewers, or at least follow these symbols. I guess.
Well, yeah. Let's. I guess we have to go north. That's the direction we can go, right?
mm-hmm.
I wish Perry hadn't thrown that flashlight.
I've got another flashlight. Sparky's
Okay.
got a flashlight, and I've got walkie-talkies. I'm gonna synchronize the walkie-talkies. All right, they're good.
And do we still have the fire?
Yeah, inspector. Yes.
We have the fire inspector, and we have
I'm just not.
Joe, the police officer.
Yeah.
Billy, they're dead. Okay.
Yeah,
Just-
I wouldn't know if the fire inspector would have been down here.
Well, then the fire inspector is standing around up top while we're all walking off down the sewer.
Well, I was just going to say that Joe, the police officer, and Larry Spikowski, both of them, or either of them, as city employees, as municipal employees, have copies of entry keys to all of these buildings.
Works.
Okay, so you're all following this trail of these strange red symbols, and you find yourselves coming out of the sewer at the rear loading bay of the town library.
Not the library.
Not the library.
Library.
And you can hear a commotion from the basement area of the library. And so you all enter. And you enter what had clearly been a storage room for unused books, as piles of them are stacked against the wall.
Isn't that what a library is?
Whoa.
Hey.
Fucking
Wow.
libraries.
This isn't Pawnee, man.
You enter what had clearly been a storage room for unused books, as piles of them are stacked against the walls of this 50-foot square concrete room. All shelving has been removed. The glowing crimson sigils continue in a swirling pattern on the floor here, circling around Carswell, who stands at the center. Children, each of ghostly countenance and mildly transparent, float above each sigil in the room. Many seem to be crying, though none make any sound. Carswell's arms are raised, and he speaks in some guttural, harsh tongue, the sound of which is harmful to your ears. He also is semi-transparent. Bronze braziers sit at 5 points around the room, forming a pentacle. So you're in this room, you've got these children floating above these glowing sigils on the floor. You've got these 5 burning braziers, and in the middle, you've got Carswell, who is also seems semi-transparent and ghost-like. And he is chanting away, clearly in the midst of some macabre ritual.
Pierre, it's not time to fuck around, would kick over one of the braziers and then rush him with his knife. Can I do both of those in one action, or is
You
kick over the brazier as I go? I would love to.
Braziers are quite heavy, so give me a strength check on a brazier.
So strength check on a brazier. Man, that's a 9.
No, that is not it. It shifts slightly, but you fail to knock it over.
Yeah, Jolene had the same idea. She tries to either knock over a brazier by running into, by skating into it, or slapping it down with her skateboard, something like that.
Go for it.
That to make that same roll a strength check.
Yep.
What could go wrong? 14.
Ooh, do you feel good about that?
I don't know how good I should feel about it.
Maybe
tell me how
you
good
could
I should
feel.
feel
You
about
could feel one better about it. Maybe.
I'll feel one better about it then. How about that?
Okay, you got to burn some luck.
I just did.
I love how Palm soliciting luck is like the informant saying, "I don't remember nothing," and waiting for you to hand him $10.
Right.
Right?
$10, all of it. All right. So yeah, the
About the
brazier,
Hamiltons, baby.
the brazier goes crashing to the ground, sending hot coals across the floor. Carswell looks slightly alarmed, but then returns to his ritual. Then you notice that one of the children suddenly begins to flicker, and it's a young boy, and he stares around himself he just looks completely overcome by terror, and then he opens his mouth to scream, but no sound comes out, and then he just flickers more and more, and then you just hear an audible pop, and the boy and the sigil that he was floating above just vanish.
Okay.
Back
Mac
to you.
is just going to rush in and take a swing with his hammer.
At Carswell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because he's distracted and not paying attention or anything?
Well, he's basically incorporeal.
He's completely
Worried
incorporeal.
about
Okay.
Yeah. He seems like he looks semi-transparent. So
Was it a +1 magic
Okay.
hammer?
No.
He noticed.
Okay.
He noticed the brazier getting knocked over and seemed slightly concerned. So more brazier knocking,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
My characters will knock over more of these braziers.
Yeah, I guess Mac will give that a go. With he'll go to the next nearest one. With
okay.
a 7.
No, unfortunately.
None of my characters are particularly strong. But we'll give it
Rob
another
or
go.
Garrett?
You know what?
Ooh,
So
nope.
are there sigils on the ground? Are there only the sigils that correspond to the braziers, or is there like a wider network of stuff?
No,
here?
there's these sigils all over the floor, and then hovering above them, like a good 8 to 10 feet above these sigils, over certain sigils, are these ghostly children.
All right,
there's,
Charlie is gonna crack open his paints and like dump them on the sigils and start like painting over with his paintbrush. He's taking the artistic approach there.
Oh
Didn't see that coming, did you?
no, he did not. And yeah, you do. I'm going to let you do. You managed to cover 2 of those sigils with that.
Yeah, I assume I don't have like a paint can. It's like art paints, so there's only so much
Yeah.
I can cover.
Yeah, that definitely seems to have an effect. You notice that the children up above those two sigils that you managed to paint over become more corporeal, and again, Carswell does not look pleased, and he seems to chant even faster and harder.
So there's nothing
when he
else in this
keeps
room.
going. There's nothing else in this room. No, it is just an empty room, and then it is covered in these sigils with these 19 now children. Oh, there goes another one. Child looks
So-
around her. She looks like she is calling out for her mother. Flickers, disappears, as does the sigil below her. So there are 18 children in this room, and Carswell is in the center chanting wildly. And then it is surrounded by these four braziers now, forming a pentacle around the room.
Is the size of the sigil larger than a textbook?
Um,
Like 8x11 sheet of paper.
I would say it is about the size. It is about maybe a foot.
Okay, okay, so yeah, Wally's gonna try and take his textbook and cover up one of the sigils and see if that has anything. Or if that does anything, if it's just covering it up or if you have to paint over it.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. And as you do that, you hear an audible, loud, just snap, just like a massive elastic just broke, and it just echoes around the room.
Just from putting a book over a sigil?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my other characters, let's see, Bert's gonna cover one with his briefcase. And then Maddie and Larry are gonna try and tip over a brazier.
Okay. If two of them are going to go for it, then do give me a D24. Another child disappears, and the sigil below it disappears. There are now 17 children here.
Jeez, that'll be 13.
13. You happy with that?
I can burn some. What? Would I
Yeah.
do 2?
2 will do it.
Okay, I'll do 2.
Okay. The brazier goes crashing to the ground. There are 3 braziers left. There are now 16 children here. 3 braziers still standing.
When the 2 braziers down, has anything changed about what's happening?
Other than it seems to make Carswell chant even faster. He seems desperate.
So
Well, 2 of my characters will team up on another brazier.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a D24.
You said that's a D24.
I'll
Yeah.
have all
Which
4
one's
of mine
24?
work on one
Oh.
too, when he's done with that.
Let me find the 24. Hold on. Okay, this is the D24. 24.
Oh wow! Oh! Was that a nat 20 or nat 24?
That was
That's
a
a
nat
true
24.
Wow, our
Okay.
first.
Wow.
Okay, the brazier goes.
About
crashing
time I
to the
rolled something
ground.
decent.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do something with that.
Oh, he gets swifty with it.
It rolls into another one and knocks another one over, which rolls into another one.
No, it doesn't. But you know what? It does roll into another one and knock it down. I'm going to allow that. So you managed
get
to
2?
knock down 2 braziers.
Bam.
There are-
So 4
yeah.
down.
Yeah. So there's only one
Come
brazier
on.
standing.
All right,
Another
Jim,
child.
Jerry, Jeff.
Another child disappears. There are 14
all of my
children
characters work
left.
together on that one.
Okay, go for it.
And what do I roll for all 4 working on it?
D24.
Oh, a D24. All right.
With 4 people working on it?
Jesus.
D24.
Well, then have 2
Pathetic.
people working groups of 2.
Well, I'll have my guys square back around. I mean, I don't know if this is like round by round or if we can just jump in when we need to.
No, it's Damon's turn.
I all 4 of them. I rolled 1 die and I got a terrible result, so it's not enough.
Oh wow. Well, you can do them in groups of 2. Just do them in 2 groups of 2.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Because it specifies here is that
There we go.
extras. Oh, a 22.
22,
Very, very,
nice.
very
It's
good.
not quite as good as a 24, but
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's
good.
true. But
But
that
it's
does
better
not
than that
last
8.
Yeah.
Or the 2 1s,
Hmm.
or the 7, or the 3 that I rolled.
His ritual disrupted. Carswell becomes corporeal and ceases his chanting. He pauses for a moment, seemingly befuddled, then looks around him at you all in growing rage.
We laugh at him.
Matt
No.
Okay.
When he
Oh.
perceives the doused braziers and the disrupted sigils, he glares at you in rage. You vermin, you swine, you filth, you meaningless trash beneath the boot heel of greater beings. Do you know what you have done? A look of terror seems to race through the demonic features of the mask adorning his face before arcing into fury. He points, and a burst of glittery smoke erupts, blinding some of you. Roll initiative.
Ooh. Is this similar to the smoke that he used above?
Yeah, it's not as bad. So,
Sure.
but it is very similar.
Okay.
But this one
Thank
actually
you.
seemed to just come from his finger.
Oh, snap.
Right, pull it.
It's my best initiative.
His
I'm trying to
finger.
find it.
8. I have an
If
8.
you have a bonus.
Yep, 8.
Oh, you got an 18.
Damn.
I think Cam got a
6.
6.
Okay. Carswell rolled a 7.
Oh,
nice.
Garrett, you are up.
So we see Carswell materialize, and then he's gonna kind of come for our guys. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can sling a D battery into the back of his head. It's gonna be a 6. That's not gonna do that. And then I guess we're just gonna close ranks and see if we can just start bashing on this guy and try and bring him down. So, oh, that's a 3. That's not gonna hit. Okay, so that's a non-natural 20 to hit. Hello.
You there, Colin?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, non-natural 20 to hit.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and 20 obviously hits. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine.
He's
so it's
not a
gonna be
dragon.
no 4 hit points of the damage.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, best I could roll. Okay, and that's Carswell. And then I got one more attack. Good old Larry Spikowski. Nope, doesn't do it.
All right, Damon or Rob, you both rolled 8s, so
I'll let Rob go.
Okay, I just got the 2 guys. Okay, Thornton, the insurance processor, unleashes his mighty stapler and just tries to use it like a flail to whap this guy around. With a natural 20.
oh, very
Ooh.
good.
Okay, wow. So luck has been really streaky tonight, I feel like. So that's a D3 for 3.
Nice.
Okay, let's keep these max. And then what am I rolling on the crit?
D4.
Can you roll what? Can you roll a D6?
D6, okay.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so for 5 for critical hits, a mighty blow drops your foe to their knees. Make another attack.
Ooh, okay. So he like forehand, and then he's like, okay, backhand. Little game I like to call forehand, backhand. Oops, except that is an 8, which I assume is not even close.
No, if you burn what is
Points
it?
of luck.
It's pretty bad.
7.
You'd need to burn 5 points of luck.
Oh,
Fuck it, sure, I'm doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
That's what I like to see.
I'm probably gonna get 1 damage here with that. Oh no, 3 damage.
Okay, very good. So it was worth it. Damon?
Each hit
Is
leaves
Damon up?
exactly 1 staple lodged in this guy. Oh wait, and then I have Charlie.
Oh.
Who's been painting, but he tries to just like slash the guy's leg with his X-Acto knife, the kind of lunging across the floor here. And that is a natural 1, my friends.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
So I assume he slips in his paint that he's been painting all around him.
There's a
And what
melee-
bad thing
there's a melee
happens?
fumble table.
Yep, you go roll on the fumble table.
D6 or 4?
4.
Okay, got it. So that's a 2.
You trip but may recover with a DC 10 reflex save. Fail the save and you fall prone.
Okay. DC,
DC
10.
10 reflex.
Doesn't seem likely.
Don't jinx it, dude. Have faith.
Oh, 18.
There you
See?
go.
I reverse jinxed
Hey.
it. Okay,
All
but
right,
his attack obviously he doesn't even get close to attacking. I guess
No.
he's just
So
like kind of
Damon's
stag
hero.
woo 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 on the paint.
Joe police officer's going to shoot him
Yeah.
with her pistol, her light pistol. There we go.
It's like a laser.
Nope. That's
Yeah.
not going to... There's no amount of
Oof.
luck I'm going to burn to make that hit.
As a miss.
Right. And then we'll go to my skateboarder, Jolene. She runs up and tries to thwack him with the skateboard. That's going to be amazing.
Steal his man.
15!
That does it.
That does it, right?
Shit.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right, 2 more points.
Very nice.
Yes.
To the groin. And then, Joey, the fast food cook. Pocket knife. 12? 12?
You burn a point of luck.
I will burn a point of luck. Absolutely.
Nice.
Also, to the groin. Let's, I'll just knocking down the luck here.
He just got hit with a skateboard. He's not going to feel a pocket knife.
Oh, he's going to feel this pocket knife. Just you wait.
Yeah. Yes.
1 more point of damage.
All right.
Every point
Yeah,
helps.
he's looking pretty beat up.
And then finally, the hero Joseph, the preppy who took down the mayor with his hairspray and lighter. Light this guy on fire.
What a line.
Yeah. Oh. How much luck do I still have with that guy? What do I need to hit?
You need 13. You need 4.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much luck. All right, I can't burn that much. That's sad. All right, that worked out pretty well.
It's worth a shot. Okay, this is it is time for Carswell the Great. Again, I'll just do what I always do, and I will roll randomly. There are 4 of you, and it is going to be Garrett's, folks.
Got it.
How many characters do you have left?
Quattro.
You have 4. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna
3 are within melee and 1 is within ranged.
Okay. It's going to be character number 1 on your sheet, which I think is.
That'll
Oh,
be Wally
okay.
Beef Bavansky.
Yes, it would. Okay, we're reading the same way. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, very cool. Okay. He takes out his 3 binding rings, and he throws one at the beeve. So that is going to be an 18. I assume an 18 hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the beeve is immobilized by this binding ring. Okay. So your movement's reduced to 10 feet, and you can take any actions that involve your arms.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and you need to make a successful DC 12 strength check to break free of that. Okay.
Okay,
So that's one of them. He gets 3 of them. So who's he gonna roll at? It's gonna be one of Rob's characters.
What?
How many?
I
You've
just
only
have
got
the
2
2 left.
characters.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll D4 and see. It is going to be character number 2.
Okay, Charlie, who just tried to drive the paint but failed.
That's a nat 20. He is also immobilized by a binding ring.
Got magic plate mail, so yeah, no, that is a hit,
Okay.
obviously.
Obviously. And then 2 is going to be one of Damon's folks. How many people do you have? You have 3. How many people do you
All
have,
4
Damon?
of them.
Oh, cool. I've done very poorly. Character 4.
That'd be Jolene.
A 15, does a 15 hit?
Oh, I am certain of it. Let me take a quick look here.
And stolen back.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, all three of those are immobilized, so they need to make DC 12 strength checks on their next turn. And that is the end of Carswell's turn. And Cam, you are up.
Okay. Pierre is gonna get in there with his knife. With a 19 to hit
Oof, that hits.
on a D4. That's a 4.
That's it.
All right.
Mac's gonna get in there with his hammer.
He's barely standing here.
Come on, Mac. I need one decent roll tonight. 7. And I
Two.
need a
You need
13.
13.
13.
You need
I have
6.
9
Six.
luck.
Oh, burn it.
Yeah,
Burn
so
6.
I'm down to 3 luck.
Yes.
And this is a 1d4 with a hammer. Big money. Off table. 2.
2. Carswell stumbles back. His mask begins to melt off his face. And then it just disappears within 30 seconds, leaving charred skin and red paint behind. His skin then begins to redden, blister, and boil, and he bursts into flame. He rises in the air towards the ceiling. His limbs and extremities begin to just deform and twist wildly. And then he suddenly explodes in a ball of fire and bone and blood. I need everybody to make a DC 14 reflex save. If they roll less than a 14, let me know.
You might want to figure out what you want to do with the restrained characters.
Well, you can still run.
2 fails.
Oof. Fail. And fail.
It was under a 14.
Yeah,
Okay, 2
you
fail.
gotta be 14.
Okay, 2
So-
fail.
Okay. Anyone who fails takes 1 point of flying bone shrapnel damage.
Okay, that'll kill Thornton.
Okay. I am still up with both of them.
And Charlie's still up.
Wow,
With
okay.
1 point
Got
left.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You managed to save 14 children in this library. You have defeated Carswell. There is no sign of him anywhere. The sigils vanish from the floor. The remaining children drift slowly down to the floor.
Oh, good. I thought they were all going to fall from like 10 feet.
No. I thought about that, but that would
Yay,
be
we
too much.
won.
More
Yeah,
children die.
we won. Splat. Splat. But yeah.
Had to make reflex saves of 5, and they couldn't do it.
You see, lying in the center of the room, where Carswell was, a valise, and
Hello, police.
opening it, you find various books on magic, decks of marked cards, sponge rabbits, and collapsible top hats. And you also find what appears to be Carswell's journal. Written in his own flowing, highly stylized script, it contains largely nonsensical devotions to some god called the Red Hunt. And within these ramblings, you read about his evolving plan to use the Halloween Howl to make a mass sacrifice to his red god. It also mentions a cult of the Crimson Mask and how Carswell interacted with it, but it tells you very little else about the cult. There are also highly detailed notes on his ritual in a jumble of scribbles and jots that may be a language or could be some form of code, as well as drawings of all of the sigils he used.
Do we have a librarian here so we know what Dewey Decimal Number to put on the spine?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I guess this is Charlie talking. So what are we going to tell people about this?
What do you
I mean, can't we
what you
just-
say to the kids?
Shouldn't we tell them what actually happened? There.
We tell the right people, not everybody. This could cause hysterics.
I think there's already hysterics.
Oh,
Joe, the police officer, she's like, I have experience with these kinds of things, and if you don't tell people the truth, they're just going to come up with conspiracy theories about what's actually happening. Do we really want people to think that this was a D&D game gone wrong?
Sounds better than the truth.
Does it? I disagree.
let's get the kids back. And
I mean, yeah, obviously get the kids back to their families, but I think what we tell them is this was an actual, magic spell.
Cutscene. The camera comes into focus on the survivors, slumbering and dreaming the dreams of the recently traumatized. We witness vignettes of Thornton, Charlie, Perry, Matt, Pierre, Joey, Joe, preppy teen socialite,
Joseph.
skateboarder, whose name I
Joey.
don't have written, Wally the Beeve Bavansky, Maddie Fack, Larry Sparky Spikowski, and Bert Beatman tossing and turning in the night. And then police officer Joe stares bleary-eyed into and through the camera as she drinks straight from a 2/3 empty bottle of bottom shelf gin. Camera fades to black. Camera slowly comes into focus on a dull red glow. It is late at night. In the distance, a sign for Interstate 94 and another for Exit 333, Highway 20, is blurrily visible. The red glow, hovering at ground level beside the highway, intensifies and materializes into a devilish horned crimson mask. Camera fades to black.